Check sound. Halo, halo. Tes, tes. The fuck? Why is this not? Check sound, check sound. Tes suara, tes suara. Check sound. Aman nggak ya? Tes, tes. Halo. Suara gua kedengeran? Oke, aman. Panas banget anjing. Let's go.
Here for a minute.
What the fuck? Anjing itu daun bawang. Suara bener berisik banget ya. So. Aman lah ya. Oke. Ngapain ya? What's your challenge? Orang di mana? Set, jauh banget itu apaan? Bos.
What a pity! It's been ages since a worthy opponent.
Not quite what I wanted. Because the arrow shaft is too long. Perhaps lengthening it would work.
Nah.
What?
Bersihin map dulu cuy.
Delight! I acknowledge.
Ada 3. Nggak like kan ya stream gue? Oke.
Ladies' laughter, a flare of spring blossoms, dazzling even the sun to shine.
Oh dear, you and my beauties. I'm so embarrassed.
No jest. She's like a star fallen to earth, utterly mesmerizing.
Nah, bucin-bucin guys. Aduh. Lempar ya. Tidak. Cabut. Cabut. Dikejar cuy. Dikejar cuy. Au au. Kabur. Kabur. Aman lah ya. Pura-pura mati, pura-pura mati. Ya, ada bounty. Bantu ya, bantu dua. Nah, ada orang lain. Dia ngapain mau nyerang gue kan? Ow! Fuck! Dibantai cok, sial, sial. Anjir, mati dong. Gila seorang orang beneran. Di penjara kan? No, sial. Di penjara, cok. Berapa lama? 30 menit. 30 menit. Ini bener efek banget. Masuk penjara ya guys ya. Tulis. Nggak tahu ya. Gila aja sih pasti bunuh 30 menit di sini. Aduh. Ini lah dipermalukan lah. Cutting of detention time by 15 minutes, oke. Mau 10 menit doang. Bego ya, bego ya. Ini spoiler dikit sih. Nggak ada yang ngelemparin tuh. Nggak ada yang ngelemparin tuh. Ini nggak ada yang nonton cuy. Nggak seru lah tuh. Ini apaan? Oh, itu orang udah dateng ini. Mungkin kita baca-baca sek. Depannya. Cara lihat bounty lewat menu gimana deh? Event. Nggak ada ya? Nggak apa-apa aja dulu tuh, ini 10 menit cok. Jadi menit gitu, 8 menit. Gacha gak sih? Gacha mana ya? Ini apaan? Lalu itu set rewards photo, bukan reward receipt guaranteed the price. Oh, jaminan. Budget lebih naik. Awal 60, 180, 400 sampai 2600, kocak ya. Mau nggak? Chance tingginya absence spring. Gitu kan, juga avatar sih. Absence spring apa? Absence spring apa nih? Face mukanya. Nggak ada. Tarik. Coba kaca ini kalian. Rp7.000. Gue 10 lah. Kaca 20 kali ya. Tapi rewardnya gak terlalu menarik anjing. Oh, ini doang. Gue bisa beli ya. Gak itunya kawan. Di Kaifeng ada sih. Gak habis. Gak ada poinnya. Ini gak bisa gacha dong. Ini gacha 10 aja dah ya, biar gak gabut. Confirm. Putih dong. ampas cuy. Sial, gak ada yang guna. Wih, ungu nih. Topi gas. Keren sih. Keren sih topinya. Putih, oke. Lagi. Putih, oke. Ada berapa lagi? 4 lagi. Nah. 3 lagi. Putih, oke, satu lagi lah. Mas. Bisa gak ya? Ada mas gak sih? Tolong dong. Nggak ada, Nek. Appearance, topi. Let's go, gila keren jadi. Nggak bakal keren karakter gue. Anjay, gaming. Nyangkut, kudanya nyangkut dong. Kudanya nyangkut, muter-muter ya. The fuck? Kudanya muter-muter. Apaan dah? Kudanya muter-muter, cuy. Salah jalan gak sih? Balik lagi. Aneh. Ya bro. Ya, battle pass. Puyuhnya keren sih, tapi nggak sesuai apa namanya roleplay gue. Yang mana? Gift. Ini berguna sih. Nggak usah deh. Yuk, 2 menit lebih dikit. Gas. Mantap banget kan awal stream dengan dipenjara jadi kriminal. Ini kuda kemana? Kudanya nyasar. Kudanya nyasar. Ada orang. Ya nggak muat. Kudanya mabuk. Dan akhirnya makasih loh, kasih like. Ya, kok keluar, nggak boleh. Akhirnya cuy, freedom. Let's go. Tempo. Oke. Miau miau tempo. Ini dia. 40 bisa jadi tuh. Ini lucu sih. Kalau nggak salah gue punya Amer, bisa dapat skill sih gue. Mana? Ini kah? Ini kah? Aku udah dapet. Drunken Poet. Waduh, saya Drunken Poet. Gimana ada? Sovereign Skin. Suara jerat. Mana ya? Mana ya? Kayaknya di sini kayaknya. Mainin asing. Mabok dong. Bisa di-heal. Recovery is reduced. Ini nggak dapet sih. Healing dulu. Ya, setidaknya kita berhasil dari cepat umum ya guys ya. Coba sekali lagi deh. 2 kali lagi, kan ada 2. Ini apa? Sekali lagi dong. Ya, busuk. Tidur malah topi anjing. Mantap kita. Ini dia. Sesuatu guys ini. Tapi jujur topi ya bagus sih.
Ladies' laughter, a flare of spring blossoms, dazzling even the sun to shade.
Oh,
Anjay.
one line you tease.
Enggak ya dong kayak.
I feel so embarrassed.
Ngalah, udah lah.
She's like a star fallen to earth, utterly mesmerizing.
Ada chest.
So
Matches lagi cuy. Lumayan. Ngadu bacot. Ya izin 3.000 doang. Don, easy. Cukup ya? Hampir. Coba dikit lagi. Kenapa? Bos kau ya.
Don't stray too far, little one.
Jade-stoned paths, gem-set pools, splendid.
Chest.
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations? Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacement. Quickly now, fresh tea for our honored guests.
Rame banget.
A noble ruler, and the flourishing of gifted minds.
Dikit lagi.
The cherry blossoms are tribute from Jiangnin. Hard to grow here, but now they bloom so well.
Where on earth has Shulan gone? Such a delay.
Easy. Bos gak ya? Apa ini dulu? Explore dulu. Bos deh, ya. Mepet banget.
A brief respite.
Orchid Loom, Coral
A
B.
brief respite.
Shen Hour, New Hour. Foto tuh mirip. Salah aja. Kok nggak mau dipecet-pecet? Mirip ini ya?
The Baljan Tower is a majestic sight.
Iya dong.
Undeniable proof of the song's rising power.
Mozu once built a wooden kite, 3 years to make, and 1 day to fall. Now the kite I've made can not only soar for days, scouting the enemy day and night without rest, it can also harness the Firestone, whistle out commands, and lead the battle charge. But when has there ever been a kite that soars forever? Still, even if it does fall one day, what is more important is how high it once flew and how far.
diketui.
I have already reported to the prefect. The Jingming Pool naval exercises are in position. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
What
This year,
banquet?
the celestial phenomena are unusual. The cherry blossoms in the Imperial Garden are blooming all year round. It seems the Southern expedition will be a great victory. Such a magnificent scene. And the quintident is nearing completion. If we don't enjoy the flowers and feast, wouldn't it be a waste?
What I heard is that military pay was delayed since the Kaifeng currency crisis. And the
Damn,
Quintident warship couldn't be finished on time. Hosting a
translationnya
banquet
masih
here.
belum sesuai ya.
You're not really admiring cherry blossoms, are you?
Seeing through everything. You're not simple. The prefect, under the guise of watching the naval exercises, is hosting a banquet for distinguished guests here. Indeed, it's to raise military funds and prepare for the Southern campaign. Now with the internal strife in Qinghu, they can't even take care of themselves. Our army will march southeast and surely seize the middle reaches of the Yangtze River.
Yangtze.
By then, the upstream Shu Kingdom, the
Shu?
downstream Tang Kingdom, and Song
Ah.
will inevitably clash. At present, if we can use the power of the Navy to intimidate them, they will surely provide the military funds to get through this crisis.
What a brilliant move to scare the tiger by striking the mountain. I wonder, between Shu and Tong, who is the mountain and who is the tiger?
Both countries have now sent envoys, who
Gila,
wander
keren banget,
around
Cok.
the Imperial Garden under the pretext of paying tribute. Pretending to tour is merely to spy on the naval strength of Qingming Pool. The prefect's banquet happened to fulfill their
Qingming
wishes. As for who is the mountain and who is the tiger, that will
Bahasa
depend
pakai
on
C ya,
themselves.
bukan C.
The invitation is here. Please deliver it for me, young hero. As long as the message is delivered,
Oke, Mami.
there's no reason for them not to come. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Oke, Mami. Gimana, Mami? Ini nggak terlalu jauh, guys.
Today's banquet hosts honored
Dan yang paling jauh kali ya.
Jade.
Anjay, gile. Keren banget, Mike. Mas.
Sorry for the interruption.
No need for formalities.
Tuh,
Young hero,
udah keren
are you
tadi
here for the
di
banquet
pagar.
at Baojin Tower?
Yes, once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Thank you, young hero.
Awkward banget ya ngomongnya
I will
begini.
join you shortly.
The Jinming Pool Navy is truly extraordinary.
Greetings.
Greetings, young hero. I am Gui, the Vice Minister of Water Resources of Southern Tong. Young hero, what brings you here?
The governor has prepared a banquet at Baojin Tower and sent me to invite you.
A banquet? This, Young hero, please go ahead first. I will join you shortly.
Agak sus.
This time, I will not fail my father's trust.
Judging by your noble demeanor, you must be an envoy from another country. Am I right?
Good perception. I am Mang Xuanjia, the Crown Prince of Shu.
Mang
What brings you
Xuanjia.
to seek me?
The governor is hosting a banquet at Baojin Tower and has specially sent me to invite the distinguished guests to attend.
Oh? I've long heard of the fine wines and delicacies of the Great Song. This time, I'll go and experience them myself.
Gas. Anjir banyak gaya banget.
The Quintident warship towers with 5-deck citadels and stands over 30 meters tall, capable of mustering 1,000 warriors. This ship stands firm in the center of the army, as solid as a fortress. It is also equipped with 6 sets of giant stone catapults, each with the force of 1,000 cannons. Smashing nearby boats, big and small, is effortless.
This massive warship is so huge, sailing from the north to the Shanghai region. If the waterline changes, how do we stabilize the center of gravity?
Minister Gu has great insight. When sailing from the Bian River system into the Jianghuai region, the difference in water density causes uneven ship draft lines. Sui Dynasty Quintident relied on manual sand and stone ballasting for balance, and that slowed down its speed. But speed is crucial in war. Improved by the
and
contraption
speed.
techniques of the Maw Gate, this ship is now a far cry from its former self. Switch to water tank ballast, draw and discharge water locally, and adjust the waterline as easily as moving your arm. In this way, this ship can travel between the northern and southern waterways, as if entering an unguarded land.
Banyak gaya banget. Lupa minum doang.
In the past, when the Sui dynasty conquered the Qin dynasty and unified the north and south, this ship was built to secure the Yangtze River. Lost to time, with the aid of the contraption techniques of the Moor Gate, it has finally reappeared. Once the final batch of military pay arrives, the southern expedition can be launched within 10 days. Honored envoys, although Shu and Tong follow the calendar of our great Song, Song regards both countries as brotherly nations. You've always been diligent with the annual tribute of money and grain. Now, Nanping and Wuping are in turmoil. The military governor of Wuping has sent a letter asking for help. The commoners of Jinghu are in dire straits. Bashu and Jiangnan are both along the Yangtze River, so they are likely to be generous in aiding those in need.
Minum.
Jiangnan
Gas.
has already exhausted its national resources, having paid tribute 3 times this year alone. Countless gold, silver, and silk fabrics. It's really...
Lord Zhao, the military funds required by the Great Song have been transported with the Shu Kingdom's fleet. It is currently stationed outside the Huilong post, ready for delivery at any moment. Only 2 requests for the Song dynasty to fulfill. First, once the Song occupies the Yangtze River, they must not advance westward first. Second, they must hand over the restoration diagram of the 5-toothed warship to the Shu Kingdom.
Okay. Please, esteemed envoy, after the banquet, enter Jinming Pool. Admire the great ship and hand over the diagram. Someone, draft the contract.
Udah Pap.
Since the 2 countries have already made a treaty, General Rong, please hand over your talisman and lend it to the Shu envoy for a while.
Waktunya nguping.
Towers a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the
Nah, kita talisman.
rising power, a noble ruler, and the flourishing of
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations? Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacement. Quickly now, fresh tea for our honored guests.
Yes.
General, why do you look so worried?
Young hero, you are ignorant. I
Yeah,
have a
bro.
close friend, the naval commander, Murong Yanzhao. He fell ill a few days ago. I sent people multiple times afterward, but I couldn't get any news from him. Since you are a guest of honor of General Rong, if you have the chance to inquire about his recent situation, I will surely reward you handsomely.
Okay. Tiger Palace, okay.
Lord Zhao, this move is rather hasty. The diagram is the highest.
Right now, military provisions are the most important. If we don't send troops now, once Jinghu is pacified, where will we find such a good opportunity again? With you here today, isn't it heaven's will to aid me?
Speak. What do you want me to do?
Jinming Pul is currently concentrating its military forces for drills, leaving our defenses weak. In such a crucial military town, the envoy of Shu naturally brings only one close attendant. As long as you intercept the talisman on him before boarding, board the ship first and take the diagram. The theft of the diagram not only would not count as a breach of contract, I could also first accuse him of the crime of losing a talisman in the state of Shu.
Stealing from oneself. The thief cries thief. How shameless of you.
Konspirasi.
Steal a hook and you're executed. Steal a kingdom and you're made a lord. The gates of lords naturally hold benevolence. If we can swiftly unify the North and South, wouldn't that be the most benevolent act of all?
Young hero, the Song's Quintident warship has already drained the national treasury, burdening both the military and civilians. If Bashu also obtains this map, not only will it waste resources and harm the people, but the stalemate in the Yangtze River battle will likely not be a blessing for the common folk.
In that case, I'll make a trip and bring the diagram back.
Banquet is about to end. The Shu envoy will depart immediately. Jinming Pool is currently conducting exercises heavily guarded. Please follow me, young hero.
Ya, belum ngobrol main lain, Cok.
Behold! The Quintident warship.
Exactly. The towering ship has 5 decks, stands over 100 feet tall, and can accommodate 1,000 warriors. 6 giant hammer poles are set up around, hanging high on all sides.
Ini kapal kayak istana.
And
Ya,
the ship's hull is as majestic as a grand mansion. Once the giant hammer falls from above, the enemy ship will be shattered to pieces.
Ini kayak di danau gitu, bukan di laut kapalnya. Damn.
Wang Zhen's tower ship sailed down to Yizhou and dimmed the royal Jinling. It's been 5 years since Emperor Shuzong commissioned this pond for naval training in Kaifeng.
Breathtaking indeed.
This unprecedented in scale. I've returned my talisman. I can't go further from here. It's all on you now, young wanderer.
Gila ngusuk cuy. Going to heaven.
The envoy of Shu has arrived at the palace hall. The Navy is conducting drills, and this place is heavily guarded. When approaching the Quintident, do not alert the garrison troops.
With so many guards, how can we get close to the envoy of Shu?
Naturally, we'll first survey the terrain, plan, and then act.
Okay. Stealth.
The water functions as a natural defense. Even the most excellent swimmer will not be able to swim that far. With this distance, even the best swimmer would be powerless.
Oh, really?
The flank is well guarded. They have even dispatched elite bugle soldiers. It would be unwise to attempt entry there. By then, the entire Jinming pool will be on high alert, and the boarding passages will be sealed.
Ini cuma pelatihan doang. Yang dia lihat apa?
A frontal attack is out of the question. The entire route is lined with officials and soldiers come to greet the later Shu envoy. An unwise charge will only alert the enemy.
Tembok.
However, I've already left something for you to step on, at the mast of the Haihu ship and at the eaves of the hall. With this, you can spring upward and reach higher ground. Proceeding across the eaves, you could approach the water in front of the square quietly. The willows by the water will be your best cover when it comes time to dive. There is no way for us to get to the banks with all of those soldiers and officials around. Perhaps you could hold your breath and enter the outlet from underwater. This way, you will be able to approach their handover points and secretly obtain what you need to know.
Okay.
Before boarding the Quintident warship, make sure not to alert the official troops.
Okay. Pelan-pelan guys, nih ketahuan. Ada chest nih. Tuh. Ambil chest dulu bentar. Ambil chest dulu bentar. Udah mau naik. Si bego gak mau naik. Udah talent sih. Sabar-sabar. Informasi itu. 1.500. Ingat. Jarang awal nih. Ini apa? Ikuti 50. Apa tadi sih? Let's go.
The military funds are at Huilong Station. After obtaining the five-tooth warship diagram, we can finalize the deal.
I still need to stay here to oversee military drills, so I can only accompany you this far for now. Please, esteemed envoy, take my military talisman and head to the dock to board the warship. General Murong has been waiting for a long time. The diagram is on the top floor of the ship. As you inspect the warship, you can take it back with you.
The authentic blueprint is on board. We will stick to the plan.
Okay. Track. Di jalan, Cok.
Your Highness, is this five-tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
Let's just aman kalian.
Your Highness, I understand.
What have you understood?
The meaning of today's banquet is, whoever doesn't pay up will be the next one to get hit.
Finally, some progress. This tribute of military provisions can ensure the peace of our Shu kingdom for 3 to 5 years. Seizing this opportunity, if we work hard, we can also build this five-tooth warship. In the future, we might still be able to fight against Song.
Manfaatin dia cumi. Gila.
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board the ship to retrieve the diagram of the great warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Firstly, by showing off the five-tooth warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour.
Mau ambil. Bisa. Bisa. Let's go.
By order, verify the boarding talisman.
Excuse me? How do I use this boarding talisman?
Sail to the military port on the opposite shore.
Kemana kita? So. Jadi ninja cuy. Damn. Nggak harus bunuh siapapun.
Esteemed envoy, please board the ship and wait. Once the documents are exchanged, we will set off at once for the military port on the far bank and board the warship.
Komplit kali, Fox komplit kali. Assassination, nggak nyampe. Assassination. Timer.
Who's there?
Ah! Diam lu. Ow. Bisa naik kan? Nggak bisa, oke. Nggak bisa double jump. Aman ya, aman ya, aman ya. Gak ada yang ketahuan sih. Bisa-bisa dia nggak denger. Kok gini? Kok gitu? What the fuck? Kok gitu? Apa-apaan? Nggak mau, dia nggak mau. Gimana caranya naik? Nah, ada chest itu. Where Bucksmith, his umbrella. Semuanya pada kena semua. Bukan gua doang. Ah, lama. Umbrella. Umbrella. Ya kalau cuma satu doang. Ya beda tuh. Dia lempar. Tali seingat gue bisa dinaikin deh. Gak ada jalan lain, cok. Gak bisa double jump juga. Apa ini? Tabok kayak semua. No mercy. Oke, gimana cara naik ke sono? Sial. Gak bisa ngedash, gak bisa ngedash. Whoever here if it bakal. Oh itu, gila gak ngeliat gue. Sini kakak. Kasih lagi. Nyampe ngedorong gue lagi. Gila sih. Mesti didorong, lihat, didorong dong. Gila cong ngebugnya. Bug nih. Chest.
Tell me, is General Rong really the adopted daughter of General Murong?
It can't be fake. Otherwise, how could the Tiger Talisman of the Navy be entrusted to her?
Then why did she lock General Murong upstairs? Last time I went up to deliver food, I heard she went
I'm afraid General Murong is seriously ill.
The troops are about to march. Talking like this will shake their morale.
Damn.
You wanna keep your heads?
Jangan enggak ada guys. Kita lawan guys. Ngapain nggak kelihatan wujud? Bukan apa-apa. Nggak lihat dia. Chance this way. Oh, masih cepuin dia cuy. Nggak selesai. Nggak ada itu ke atas. Keren dia lupa. Oh, bell. Okay. Chance. Siap, naik ke atas ya. Harus dia bisa cek.
the others? You'll have to ask around.
Dawn is coming, and they're about to awaken. You have to get out of here.
Yeah, man.
No honor is owed to the honorless. The world is fickle. Hearts change easily. Will you collect his corpse?
Looks like he's quite drunk. Better check ahead.
Damn. How? Iya. Tetap beli buat ke armor, cok. Tips and tricks ya guys ya. Walk smart. Sekalian buka. Ya, kita gunain pintunya biar nggak mubazir. Ketahuan ya. Kangen. Nggak bisa yang tuh orang ini yang jam. Profesor X. Oh. Ini. Dia yang order penuh. Bisa beli. Belum tahu. 10.000 guys. 10.000 guys. 23 guys. 31 guys. Gila. Udah bisa habis. 156. Punang bingung. Enggak ada. Infinite.
I have drunk this cup dry. Of that I am sure. This clamor of war ends now.
Puzzle. Itu jauh sih jumlah 23, 2, 4 yang dan
You end. There's no turning back now. I don't have much time left. The person I've wronged the most in my life is you. If someone could restore the past, unlock the portrait contraption. If we could get these diagrams out, there might still be a chance. The 4 sons of the military are now divided. It all started when he became the emperor. The Yin-Yun regions remain unreclaimed. The birds still fly, but the fine bow is broken. Hanging the portrait of the late emperor high, refusing to serve the new dynasty, is nothing but a desire for death. Xiao Guangying refused to pacify and sent us brothers to personally quell the rebellion.
Suaranya kayak serigala yang di The Witcher nih tempo.
Brother She was the first to support the cause. Back when the army returned to Chenzhou, he opened the city gate. He opened the city gate for Zhao Guanyin, but he broke his golden halberd, resigned his post, vanished into darkness. People say he made weapons illegally, hoarded wealth, ignorant of the fact that if it weren't for secretly paying a large sum of military expenses to the court, how could he ensure his safety? I'm not in control of myself. Not in control. Trusted your family to me. But have you ever thought that if the court won't spare you, how could they spare me? Off to the southern front again. I'm but a hollow shell now. Death means nothing to me. If it weren't out of spite.
Chat, maaf ya. Yellowstone. Satu, tiga, dua. Ya. Di bel armor tadi. Cincau ni ninja Huang In. Send it to the strong and made you immerse himself in the defeat. After the cup of wine incident, Shoshin lost military power and secretly forged weapons in hiding. Murong Yanja was cornered like an old steel trapped in a cage. 7. Chest! Let's go. Yeah. Key. Berdaya fan. Spoon.
Oil tanks with ignition triggers? Is it her? If that ship blows, heaven help us. We need to stop this.
I didn't expect him to have actually snuck onto the ship.
The command room is ahead. Let's search.
How about we ask General Murong if he's seen anybody suspicious?
You'll trust someone mad. The whole ship's General Murong's playground now.
True. The entrance is already sealed, so finding him is just a matter of time.
Him. Hebat gitu panggil him. Pakai gue cewek begini, cok.
This floor panel looks like it opens.
Cabut.
We're in trouble, brother. He solved General Wrong's contraption.
Tell the General, quick! Stop him at the ballast room. Can't let him reach the Forbidden Zone.
Seems very soon. Come on. Tidak, kawan. Sini. Ini banget. Just in front. Kejam sekali. Ini loh, chest. Buset, cepet juga. Si breakingnya gacor sih. Gacor. Bisa langsung habis lagi, gua. Kamera angle. Bocah nyangkut. Si bego nyangkut di pojokan dong. Peraturan. Ya. Uji jeblok kan. There's a chest. Where the chest? There's the chest. Nggak bisa lari. Bisa loh. Bisa loh. Kayaknya. Power ya. Hup. Nggak mau kah? Nggak mau kah? Ya, nggak mau. Ini kemana? Mana gitu? Artifact trap. Oh, bisa. Kenapa ke situ? Parkour. Ini sudah parkour. Nggak boleh lain. Oops. Nah, that's just in the game.
Who goes there next? You rebel!
Buset, muncul dari mana? Siap. Surprise attack. Sial, beneran surprise dong. Ow. Kok nggak bisa di-loot? Kita di mana? Mana lagi sih Benggo? Buntu kawan. Masih face orang. Situ kan? Ada bos. Yang tadi. Oh, kita jatuh di situ. Oh, udah tutup. Ada dua. Overwhelm. Hilang mayatnya. Ini kalau gitu jadi nggak bisa apa-apa lawan bos. Let's go. Boss fact, boss fact. Babay
Leave
pa
the
din.
quintident diagram. When Sui conquered Chen and unified the north, it was the quintident that secured the Yangtze. My goal in life has always been the pursuit of ingenuity and technical perfection. Born into chaos and eventually conquering the world. I should die without regret. But this path, the obsession is rooted too deep, and I find there's no turning back. Do you remember the Moist teaching of non-aggression? Wage no war on the innocent. Serve no lords unjust.
Okay.
It's you! You tampered with the diagram. It's you who's trying to obstruct
For
the
the
southern campaign.
slow motion.
What's done is done. No point in going on about it.
Ow. Ow. Mungkin satu face doang sih. Tunggu bak, tunggu bak, tunggu bak. Sabar bak. Adaw. Adaw. Bebek. Ada dua Vesca.
Leave the quintident diagram. When Sui conquered Chen and unified the north,
Ngomong apa dia itu ngomong
it
siapa?
was the quintident that secured the Yangtze.
Double translation.
My goal in life
Oh
has
my
always
God.
been the pursuit of ingenuity and technical perfection. Born into chaos and eventually conquering the world.
Bunga apa tuh mana?
I should die without regret. But this path, the obsession is rooted too deep, and I find there's no turning back. Do you remember the Moist teaching of non-aggression?
Ngomong lagi tuh. Ngomong ano tadi?
Wage no war on the innocent. Serve no lords unjust.
Jangan without regret. Ow. Ada dua.
When kings fail, the Moist raise rises.
Burungnya ada dua. Burung ada dua. Bosnya ada dua.
Strike.
Bebek.
In Moism, we find the town.
Ah. Yuk. Ow.
In Moism, we find the town.
Minum dulu. Oke, satu habis. Nah, udah lah. Fokus ke dia doang kah? Harus dua-duanya. Untung lah. Gila, Cok. Damn. Ada cutie. Damn, aura farming. Ya. Bakar nih. Easy ya, anjay. Ini gimana? Enggak, kodok. Tunggu ya, ada chance. Sama ODT. Sabar. Gak bisa loncat 2 kali. Nggak kena. Di quest cuy, nggak bisa double jam anjing. Bisa tadi nggak bisa serius. Lupa udah chest itu. Sabar. Try finger. Gak usah diambil. Diambil coba. Satu lagi ambang cable. Background ini yang coba cek. Enggak kan? Exploration. Sekitar sini mungkin. Aduh, sekolah dulu kali ya. Udah mau jam 2 bajik. Udah dulu guys. Stop dulu. Gila banget.